Hello everyone and welcome back to Clothesline. My name is Oren and this was supposed to be the Clothesline Raw review entitled 5 vs 5, but I just finished watching the show. I was doing my list of good things and bad things, and to tell the truth, the show wasn't good. The show wasn't good, and I found myself a little bit frustrated because I think WWE has a lot of potential to be the best wrestling organization in the world. And not just wrestling-wise, not just wrestling-centric matches, but also by storytelling. And tonight was an example of lazy storytelling, lazy booking, just lazy script, overall just lazy work. And it's disappointing. It's disappointing and it's frustrating as a wrestling fan and as a guy who has been watching wrestling since he was 4 years old. And yeah, I decided to review wrestling about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying every aspect of wrestling, every organization that I watch. And then I come across this specific show, and it's frustrating and it's aggravating to watch someone produce such lazy work when it comes to a wrestling-centric show. It revolves around storytelling, you know, because this is melodrama, this is television, this is USA Network. And it comes to this, and it's really just annoying. And here's what I'm talking about. First off, the grade for the show is a 2.5 out of 10. Okay, it's not the worst show I've ever seen, but it's still a 2.5 out of 10. And I'll tell you why. Because first off, when you look at the wrestling matches throughout the show, the wrestling matches were good. We had good wrestling matches. The Bobby Lashley squash match against The Miz was awesome. You know, literally. The Xavier Woods versus Shelton Benjamin was good. The women's tag team title match was good, and the main event was also good. There were good wrestling matches on the show. But if you look storytelling wise, if you look at the stories that are being told throughout the show, what the hell's going on? Seriously, what the hell is going on? I mean, you had the women's tag team title match with a mini rivalry that's been developing for the past couple of months, and you don't advertise it, you just put it on the middle of the show, and this rivalry deserves to be on pay-per-view. Those women deserve to get a match at Fastlane, or, I don't know, maybe even WrestleMania, and get a tag team title match, because this was a story developing for the past couple of months, and he decided to just let it go, and put it on Raw, in the middle of the show with no announcement, no advertisement, just so you can promote another wrestling match on the pay-per-view, on Fastlane with Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair, which they have no story at all. It's just frustrating. Also, the squash match in the beginning of the show, you had Bobby Lashley taking on The Miz. Why? I mean, first you advertise he's going to have a big celebration of him winning the title, and you don't. Then you have a rematch for the WWE Championship when you yourselves, you told the narrative. You said you don't get automatic rematches, yet The Miz got an automatic rematch. Consistency, that's all I'm asking for. A little consistency in your show. The whole Randy Orton thing with AJ Styles, a couple of things. Number one, it doesn't work. You had a good story with The Fiend and Orton. I know it leads to WrestleMania, but there are a couple of things you do throughout this story that just don't work. The Alexa Bliss thing works. The Fiend works, the scary tactic works, the scaring tactics, but the black substance coming out of his mouth, I mean, come on, you can do better than that. You could really do better than that. And also AJ Styles, what is he doing? How come he's in this match? I mean, this is AJ Styles, one of your main key figures on the show, one of your main stars on the show. He's supposed to be already in the feud leading to WrestleMania. Anything, but you just having random matches for no reason. Then he's not even putting some people over. I mean, what? Why? Why are you doing this? Why? And it's frustrating for me as a fan of WWE for the past 30 plus years. And by watching this show, watching this kind of episodes, it deflates me, you know, it just really frustrates me, because I know you can put out good content, but when you put stuff like this out, it's just really annoying. And to top it all off, you have the rivalry between Sheamus and Drew McIntyre. What are they fighting for? Seriously, what are they fighting for? They're killing each other out there, beating each other up, and their backs look like hell after all the bashing they did to each other. But what are they fighting for? For pride? Because Sheamus is jealous? What is he jealous about? Sheamus has already been two-time WWE Champion, Royal Rumble winner, King of the Ring winner, Money in the Bank. What is he jealous of with Drew McIntyre? You had the feud going around the WWE Championship, which made sense. I wanted to see that matchup for the WWE Championship. You had the opportunity in the Elimination Chamber and you didn't take it for some apparent reason. I don't know why. And then when McIntyre loses the championship, now you're saying, okay, Sheamus is still envious of Drew? Why? And my apologies, I just had to get this out of my chest. I had to vent out. And like I said in my previous review, when I like something, I'll praise it. If I hate something, I will critique it, and I'll always try to give it a constructive criticism. And my constructive criticism to Raw, you can do better. Anything else can be way better on the show if you just put a little bit of effort into it and don't make us fans more agitated with stuff that apparently you don't really care about. You don't care about the story. You don't care about developing the stories. You don't care about long-term storytelling. And when you do try to tell a story, you just start at one point and then you just go do a huge U-turn for no reason and go in an entirely different direction. I have no idea why. So that is our review. Now we would like to hear from you. Let us know in the comments below. Do you agree or disagree with our score? We would love to read your comments. What did you think about Monday Night Raw? And also, if you want to stay notified when I'm uploading these videos, hit a like, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification button, and I'll see you next time on another Clothesline review. Thank you for watching.